Well, hello, Arsenal fans. I hope you can hear me. Neomis here. We got lots of things to talk about. Three main topics for today's live stream. I know I normally don't do live streams just because it's not really my thing, but it is. So we got to talk about it. You got to talk about it. So first of all, before we get onto the Europa League draw, we got to talk about the game last night against Benfica. What and as you can hear from my voice, I didn't even watch it live, but I could not believe what Arsenal fans through. I mean, the amount of Arsenalness that was about that performance, how constantly we shot ourselves in the foot, but at the end, Arsenal managed to seal away where now we in the last 16 Europa League. I mean, like, what a game. If you're neutral, you're probably laughing at all the Arsenal fans. And you just have to say that as an Arsenal right now, I'm so glad that our season isn't over. I'm so glad that now I'm sitting here with you on this Friday midday to then talk about Arsenal, talk about who we might be getting in the last 16 of the Europa League. And I just wanted to kind of outline with a few notes on some of the players to really talk about. So start from the beginning of the game. I thought Odegaard had an okayish game. One of the diagonal passes that he made was a great pass. From it was one of the few things that he did. But we got to talk about Saka. I mean, the through ball that he had that allowed Aubameyang to score that chip goal, brilliant throughout the game. Ceballos, like, what are you doing? With the leg trip that he did, trying to tackle that led to was our free kick goal just before halftime. You got to say that bit of a mistake by him. And then after halftime, Tierney comes in, assist by Willian, and you got to say that we give him a lot of criticism, but Willian, good pass, even though it was a simple pass, it was a good nonetheless. From Willian to Kieran Tierney, who scored a nice little goal to kind of bring Arsenal back within the game, but we were still needing one. And then Aubameyang get it at the last minute, at the death, with another assist from Bukayo Saka. And you just have to say, thank God we did manage to get the goal there. And it was an Arsenal performance, like I said. And you just have to say that in this next round, in whoever we might get, you just have to hope that Arsenal are looking to not let this type of spin. I will say that Benfica were always going to be a tough side, and they proved that not because they were really fantastic, but just because of Arsenal constantly putting themselves in the position whereby they're immediately causing a lot of trouble for themselves. But now you got to, with that game now set aside, with all the stresses, the heartaches that Arsenal caused last night. Now we got to start talking about the Europa League and who Arsenal have to face. And I started doing a bit of research on who Arsenal have to face in the next round. And I have to say that the majority of the teams that are left, you're going to be tough sides. Young boys, historically on this list, they're ones that are normally kind of whipping boys in the Champions League, but they've been pretty good this season. And now they're in the last 16 for the first time. And they're ones to really watch out for, because whatever it is that they're doing, I don't know much about them. They must be doing well. They're one to worry about. D Dubs, what's up, man? How's things going? How are you doing? How do you think about the game last night? What do you feel about your thoughts on the Europa League draw? I'm going through all the lists right now. It's going to be a tough one. Let me hear your thoughts. But you still got Villarreal, Unai Emery's Villarreal. I know at the beginning of the season they were doing great. Now they've kind of tailed off a bit, but they're one to watch out for. We've got Mulder. We know about them. I think Spurs. I'm telling you this right now. We don't want Spurs. Slavia Prague, they absolutely destroyed and battered Leicester last night. Shakhtar Donetsk, we don't want them. Their Champions League quality side. I could honestly say, with all the stresses that Arsenal are going through, Arsenal have been called an easy draw. So Shakhtar Donetsk are not one of them. You got Roma there as well. You got Rangers, who I think I wouldn't mind, but I think they're going to be a tough side. You got Olympiacos, they're a tough side. They're actually the ones that knocked us out last year. Manchester United don't want. I'd take a Granada for me. They're probably one of the easiest sides. Then you got Dynamo Kiev, and then Dynamo Zagreb, and then Ajax. And let's not forget the Italian giants, AC Milan, also to kind of watch out for there. So, I mean, out of all of them, it's really only Granada that you got to say that we might want to get. Maybe Mulder are one that we really want to get. All the other sides are going to be tough, but we definitely want to avoid Spurs and we want to avoid Manchester United. They're the sides that we definitely don't want. D-Dub says, I'm up for any brother. Got my drink now. Bring them on. Bring them on. Listen, I admire your confidence right now, but things are looking very nervous. I mean, it's just kicked off there, but they haven't really started the draw. I'm loving your confidence right now. You also say Tottenham and Man U uh, will put us and smoke us out this competition. Yeah, which is why I want Spurs and Manchester United to go one on one with one another because I know whatever happens, one of them is getting knocked out. Preferably Spurs, just because like we're Arsenal fans, but want Manchester United out of there because for me they're the favourites. They probably have. I mean, they're doing better in the league. Um, I don't know. Spurs, if they could get Gareth Bale ticking over, maybe they could be able to do something. I mean, Gareth Bale scored a brilliant goal. It wasn't last night. It might have been the four. So he's one for me. You got to watch out for. And Vicinius, I think is his name. He looks good in that competition. But to be honest, there besides Granada and Mulder, I don't think that there are any easy sides left. And this this is how to all the Arteta out people, to people like me who are on the bench who are saying like, yeah, we're not sure. There are a few red flags here, or the people that are like, listen, Arteta's our guy. This is the competition. We judge him in. I say this beyond a shadow of a doubt. We got to judge him in this competition. He is our best chance of getting into the Champions League. Not just because we want our team to go up against the best teams, but just because we need that money. We need the money to start the rebuild. And if we buy smart, that could really change things around. Before I see there's 4, 5, 6 people coming in and out. Hit the thumbs up, likes on the video. It does help the live stream out as well to attract more Arsenal fans to this as well. But it really is going to be a tough one. We've got lots of things to do in terms of rewards. There are players, positions that we need to sort out. For me, a backup for Saka needs to be identified. We don't know what that's going to look like. Players need to continue to go. I think some of my favorites will probably end up leaving in some way, shape, or form. The Eddie Nketiahs, the Reece Nelsons, possibly Joe Willox and Callum Chambers are all ones that are on the chopping block in the summer, unfortunately. And we got to be able to replace a lot of them with some quality players. And being in the Champions League is going to allow us to really do this now. Right now, things have just started to kick off. They're doing a video package with looking at a lot of the teams that are in there within the competition, looking at some of the goals that's going on right now. They're just showing a clip from, what you call it, Young Boys. And now they're showing where the Europa League final will be, and it will be in Gdansk. Where can you watch it? You can watch it on BT Sport if you are in the UK. If you're not in the UK, I believe there's the BT Sport app where you should be able to watch it. If not, you'll just kind of have to follow either myself, or if you load up the BT Sport website, I know they will do the draw that way, and then you could see it all written there. All right now, but I'm not sure where you. Oh, well, Spuds, where are you located? Like, are you in the UK or like are you not? I will say this now. They are getting India. Okay. Maybe there's a free stream that you can got like Mobdro. I know I probably shouldn't be saying that, but if you got ones like Mobdro, do check those out or find a stream online where you could be able to check stuff out. But it's on BT Sport here in the UK, BT Sport 2 to be more accurate. Things are just getting ready to kick off. The guys that's going to be doing the draw right now is just giving the little unnecessary speech. But now I'm just thinking, just hurry up and get on with it. Like I am so nervous, wondering what is going to happen with the draw. Who's going to link with who? I really want Spurs out of it. Like I was telling my Tottenham friend, I was like, listen, Mourinho has a tendency to win a trophy in his first full season. Spurs are only in two other competitions. It's the Europa League and it's the League Cup. And I think that they're going to win one of them. And I preferably like them to win the League Cup rather than the Europa League. I want them far away from us. There's a good chance they might not even be in Europe next season with how they've been playing in the positions that they're in right now. So yeah. But now, Spuds, like who would you like in this Europa League draw? So just so you guys know what's going on, they're talking about the former winners of the Europa League. I didn't realize four former winners of the Europa League in there. Obviously, Manchester United, I believe AC Milan, Ajax, I might be Villarreal, but I didn't catch that in terms of that. But again, another vid package. Now, the person who's going to be pulling out the draws for the Europa League is Hacking. Oh, I can't. I'm not sure if that's his last name, but former Barcelona player Hakan Yakin. Uh, he will be doing the draw, and here he comes out. Oh, wow! He still looks almost the same player. A few grays. Uh, guys, hit the thumbs up. The Europa League draw is just about to start. Um, you've got Hakan Yakin, who's going to be pulling the draws out. All I could say is, Hakan, I am praying that you give us someone easy. Please do not put Arsenal in with another English team. Do not. I do not want an English team. I'm saying this now. But literally, if you're about to join in terms of the start, things should start kicking off in another couple of minutes in terms of actually making the draws. It's just a matter of all the pleasantries, all these unnecessary speeches. Come on now, let's get to the draw. Come on. Literally, I'm so nervous. Oh, so it's live on BT Sports channel. Okay. YouTube channel. They actually was it UEFA do that on their YouTube channel. I think that it makes it accessible for everyone. But there's no better feeling, and I've done this with Champions League, Europa Leagues before. When that draw happens, you want to hear that the instant reaction from fans. I think that's the thing. Everybody just hoping that their team gets a good draw. You know, no matter which side that you support, whether it's Spurs, Arsenal, Manchester United. I mean, you got to think that if you're a Manchester United fan, that you probably don't even care, because for me, United are probably the strongest sides in there. Okay, so we're just about to kick off. Oh, is it another speech? Okay, now that they're talking about no seeded teams, everybody could draw everyone, which is the worrying part about all of this. Okay, so first leg is going to kick off on the 11th of March, which is not long, just under 2 weeks. And then the second leg is on the 18th of March. Oh, God, come on. We all know the clubs that are in there. People, we are literally a minute away from actually starting this. Grab your drink, grab some food, and get ready. Because Mikel Arteta's fate and how this season will go for Arsenal fans is on the line. Oh, this is going to be interesting. So interesting. Come on, Hakan. All right, Hakan is shuffling it. Come on, Hakan. We want easy draws, people. Oh, Ajax is first. Ajax. I wouldn't Ajax. They're a tough side, but I wouldn't mind an Ajax. An Ajax draw. All right, I'll take an Ajax. I'll take an Ajax. Maybe Manchester United. No, no, I want United Spurs. It's United Spurs. That's what we want. Oh, young boys. Okay, interesting, interesting, interesting. Ajax draw young boys. All right, come on. This is going to be the first time that Ajax and young boys have actually gone up with one another. I might actually watch that game. It might be interesting to watch. Who have we got? We've got Dynamo Kiev next. I'll take a Dynamo. I'll take a Dynamo. I'll take a Dynamo Kiev. Come on. Come on. I'll take it on Arsenal. Arsenal. Come on. Damn. Villarreal. Fuck. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. We've got four decent options gone. Um, this isn't great. Come on now. Who have we got? Who have we got? Is that Arsenal? No, Rome. Roma. AS Roma. I don't want Roma. No, I think Roma are a good side. They've got someone. Oh god. They got was it Edin Dzeko there, who's been really good, and they've got a lot of pretty decent players. AS Roma would be tough. Maybe Spurs could get them, or United. But it's Shakhtar Donetsk. Okay, come on. Like, I do not want to go up against an English side. This okay. got the fourth game. Who've we got? Olympiacos. I don't want Olympiacos. Think we may get a Tottenham or United. I hope not, because that, trust me, that isn't good. Like with the way our Arsenal played last night, I don't trust that at all. I would take any other side besides them two. Any other. So who are Olympiacos going up against? We got bloody Olympiacos! Whoa! Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. There we go. You know, I'll take that. I'll take that. Is it two legs? Yes, we got Olympiacos. All right. We didn't get Spurs. We didn't get United. Come on. All right. GNK Dynamo. That's Dinamo Zagreb. Redemption Day, baby. You're damn right. They better perform. They better kick Olympiacos fucking ass. We gotta win. That's a fair draw. Fair. It's not even easy. It's a fair one. Oh yes, Spurs get Dinamo Zagreb. Zagreb are a decent side. I think Olympiacos is tougher than them, but that's a fair draw for Spurs. Dinamo versus Spurs. All right, that's a fair one. Who else we got? Oh, Manchester United. Who are they going up against? Oh, hold on. Who else is left that they could go up against? AC Milan. Yeah, yeah. Give them somebody hard. AC Milan. Oh my God. You know what? That's yeah. You want them to get up against an AC Milan. That's who United should get, or else they're gonna get an easy one. Yes, I was right. They got AC Milan. Boom, 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 boom. Yes, yes. I was right. I was right. Yep. All right. We got United get AC Milan. Exactly what you want. It's exactly the draw that you want. And then who else is left? Oh, Slavia Prague. Are they going to get Rangers? I think that's it. Slavia Prague either are going to get Rangers or Mulder. And they get Rangers. You know what? Well done. I think that's a fair one. That's a fair one. All right, D Dub. See you later. All right. After this, I'm gonna be doing the preview for the Manchester United game, so you can either stay for that or check that out later as well. But nevertheless, I will see you probably on Sunday for the Watch Along 101 Arsenal. And we've got Granada going up against Mulder. Again, that's a pretty fair one. Is that pretty fair. So to the other three people that are in the live stream, what do you think? What do you think about Arsenal revenge time? That is good. I would have liked Granada or Mulder, but you know what? We didn't get Spurs. We didn't get Manchester United. And I think Olympiacos are on the same level as Arsenal. For me, they're like facing off against Everton. You know, yes, they will be tough, but they are a beatable side. They are more than a beatable side. We've got to correct the things that we did wrong last year. I think it started. I think what that was the time Unai Emery probably played the first leg, and then Arteta played the second. I need to check up on that, but we got to do better. But that draw is pretty good. So Ajax Young Boys, Dynamo Kiev, Villarreal, AS Roma versus Shakhtar Donetsk, Olympiacos versus Arsenal, GNK. This is just Dynamo Zagreb versus Spurs, Manchester United versus AC Milan, and Slavia Prague versus Rangers, as well as Granada versus Molde. So I think that's probably fair options for everyone. Manchester United, that's a sweet tie. Manchester United, Milan, like that's a Champions League game. That's what you want. So you got to say it's kind of good round for everybody. I think this will probably struggle with Zagreb, um, and the same thing goes with Manchester United and AC Milan. And to be honest, Arsenal and Olympiacos is pretty fair. It's pretty fair all round. So you just got to hope with everything that's going on. Spurs have got the League Cup they got to think about. They don't have a lot of squad depth. You know, that Dinamo Zagreb is a side that they can make mistakes with, and maybe they'll get knocked out of that one. But now that the Europa League stuff is over, let's talk about the game on Sunday against Leicester. Now, Leicester, they got beat last night. Pretty fairly by I don't know I can't remember the first guy that scored the goal, but both of their strikers, one of them Abdallah Sima that Arsenal have been interested in. Very good player, Sima. He's an oddity. Like he plays out wide as well, and he's at least 6'4", 6'5", towering attacker, but plays and shoots as though he's Thierry Henry. Really good player. I like him a lot. I think we're looking at him as a Lacazette alternative. But they lost to Slavia Prague, and you can believe that they're going to want to bounce back. I heard James Maddison is injured, who didn't play last night for Leicester, which is a good thing for Arsenal. And you could say that it's probably going to be one of the games where they might not be as creative. I hope Mikel Arteta is rewatching that Leicester game last night to see exactly what we need to do against them, because Slavia Prague, they stifled them. They just lack creativity. And after about an hour, Rodgers brought all of the big boys to try to go and win the game. And you just have to say that it was pretty fair for them to try to win. Um, but the big boys are going to start on Sunday, minus Maddison, who's probably their best player. And we got to grind out at the least a draw. And I think with Maddison being injured, I think that's exactly what we. Um, I personally am going for a 1-1 draw. I think that that's fair. I think that the way how we've been playing, I think warrants that. And I think Arsenal have to get at least a draw minimum for the game. So you got to say, for me, it's going to be a draw. Then I could see pretty much closer to what we've done here last night against Benfica. So I think Aubameyang will probably start up top. I think that Tierney will play left back. Then I think it's going to be Smith Rowe, followed by Odegaard, and then Saka on the right. In midfield, I could see Granit Xhaka and Danny Ceballos. And then the two centre backs, I could see Rob Holding coming back along with David Luiz, Hector Bellerin at right back. Apollo, like, what do you think about the draw? Because I think the draw was a fair one. I think it's revenge time for everyone against Olympiacos. But the game again on Sunday against Leicester, like we've got to put in a performance. If we can get a win, fantastic. But I think it's probably going to be a draw for Arsenal for that game. Apollo says we needed this revenge. Yes, we do. And now is the time for Arsenal to put some revenge. Now, I couldn't being in control of the second leg, but now is the time for Arteta to get revenge, Aubameyang to get revenge. Everyone, like we got to show that we are a better side than what we are last. And to be honest, I think that we're probably a slightly better side than we were last season. So there is no reason why we can't go and get a result against Olympiacos. I think it's a fair draw against Olympiacos, and we have every bit of motivation. There are no excuses, Arsenal. Excuses, no time for errors. Danny Ceballos, I'm looking at you. We can do this. We can do this. We can get a win at Olympiacos. There is no reason why. I expect over the course of 2 legs for it to be 4-2 Arsenal. I'm going for 4-2 right now for Arsenal for those 2 games. And let's go on and win this competition. Let's win it. Let's hope for some bad luck with Manchester United and Spurs. Like I'm saying this right now. We want them to fail. United and Spurs anywhere near the quarterfinals and semi-finals and finals of this competition. So let's hope for some injuries and that they get knocked out against Dinamo Zagreb and AC Milan. Yes, we're away in the first leg, and we've got a guy last night. We cannot do that. We have to go out there and blitz them and score goals. Ooh, maybe we are allowed. Now that lockdown is being kind of relaxed, I'm not actually sure on that. I'm not sure of that because if we can't play the home leg at the Emirates, that means that they can't play their home leg in Greece, and then we're gonna have to find some place. Depending on if the Greek authorities would allow Olympiacos into England and they would allow us there, I think that's probably the only thing. And if that is the case, then chances are we probably will be at the Emirates. Um, Paulo says we'll smash them and beat us 2 years in a row. No, they can't. They can't beat us 2 years in a row. No way. And last year was a massive surprise because Olympiacos never really do that well against us. Now, I think in Wenger's last season, I think the last season, we had to beat Olympiacos and we absolutely destroyed them. As long as we don't get any injuries to some of our key players, we'll be fine, particularly Saka. No reason why we can't come in with a result in that game. So yeah, like I said, I'm going with 4-2. Yeah, that was a good draw. I'm really happy about that. But yeah, if you haven't done so already, do hit the thumbs up button. Really like the video, it does help the channel out and the live stream. But my parting gift, my last words were that excellent draws is we can use this as a platform to get revenge against Olympiacos. Let's try to go and get far in this competition and win it. It's our best chance for Champions League football to get that money so we can continue to start rebuilding this squad and rebuild this squad to whereby we can get back in the positions that we have to be in. That's top 4. That's challenging for the league. And I think now we have a platform to be able to do that. But if there are nothing else, I'll say this. Thank you once again for watching the video. I will see you all on my next video, which should be on Sunday. And check me out on 101 Arsenal live stream at 11:30, I think is the game, which should also be on our BT Sport as well. But until then, I will see you all on Sunday.